So this was a video I wasn't intended to make because I wasn't intended to buy any more comics today. But here we go. Here's a mini haul. Um, as I mentioned when I did my haul video on Wednesday, three of the comics that I picked up were like either doubles or comics I'd already picked up, but for some reason they put repeat copies in my pull box, and because I was in a rush on the Wednesday because I just finished work, I didn't check through it properly. So I returned those today. Went with my daughter. Became a very expensive return. I was joking, saying to him, "Oh, I'll give you these back for a refund." Yeah, I said no problem. I said, "I'm sure the money will just go back into your shop after you've refunded me," knowing me, and they would just laugh and say, "Yep, that's right." And were they right? Yep, I ended up spending more. My daughter also helped me spend my money by buying two Pop Mart figurines. But yes, I got three comics, which have now ended up on my pull list. And I don't know don't know how I overlooked these. I must have had a brain fart because they are gorgeous and they're really good. But I'm not going to do a review. I was going to record a review tonight, but I'm going to do it tomorrow because it's really hot today. It's just not hot but humid, and I'm cranky. And I've had a really busy day, so I'm too tired for it. But I'm on early tomorrow, so I'll be able to do a video. Take my time to do a video tomorrow because it's going to be 30 comics that I'm reviewing tomorrow, so it could be a long one. Might even be two parts because of the length of it. But yeah, so I've got three comics and two graphic novels, so let's just get on with it. So first up is Blood of the Wolfman. This is the next in the Universal Monsters series. I've not got Phantom of the Opera yet. I got shorted on the first one, so I just never bothered picking it up. I will most likely get it. I've put a bid on somebody selling the first two issues on eBay, and there's another seller selling the last two issues really cheap, so I'm going to see if I can get them that way. But at least they don't carry on from each other. So, and I love The Wolfman. So this is Blood of the Wolfman. This is by Joshua Williamson and Leah Max, who've done quite a bit of work together. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Yes, I have read it, but like I said, I'll give my opinion tomorrow, but it's not going to be negative. So yeah, happy with that. And then we have one that I don't know. I just thought it's going to be a bit crap, and it's not. It's very not. And I should have had faith looking at the creative teams on it. So this is Supergirl Survive. So this is an Elseworld series, and it's a really interesting one. So it's basically, what if Supergirl was the one who was jettisoned from Krypton, and she had to go in the ship with baby Kal-El, so she basically became like Kal-El's guardian. And the team on it is Ethan F. Parker and Griffin Sheridan, who did Kill All Your Darlings, which was a great Image series, and they've done a few other series that are really good. But look at the art, Rod Reis, and this is Rod Reis's best artwork. Very, very. It's like a combination of Phil Noto meets Bill Sienkiewicz. Gorgeous. I mean, look at that cover. It's $4.99, but you get 28 story pages, and the same with the second issue as well. I highly, highly recommend you picking this up if you were put off thinking, it's going to be a Supergirl comic. It's, yeah, you'll find out tomorrow, but again, it's not going to be a negative one, far from it. But again, even if you're just a fan of art, not bothered about story, but I will say the dialogue runs really well. The dialogue is really, really well written. It was just a really good experience all round. But like I said, I'll go into it more when I do my review tomorrow. But just look at that art, and it gets even better with the second issue. I think this is going to be a 6-issue one, and again, $4.99, and again, 28 story pages. If this was a Marvel comic, it'd be $6.99, and I wish I was joking about that, but Marvel seems to charge by the page. But it was just such a wonderful comic to read through. The colours, the art style, the mix of art styles what Reis uses is just amazing. He's upped his game so much. This is the best of his career easily. And yet, as you can see, there's certain characters in here what you don't expect to see in an origin story of Supergirl. But like I said, it's a Elseworlds title, so anything can happen, and that's why Elseworlds is such fun. And then I got two graphic novels, but they're not expensive ones this time. I got Batman Under Red Hood. This is the Judd Winnick, Doug Mankey series art as well art by Doug Mankey and Shane Davis. This is again just $9.99. Very, very big chunky book. It's got Batman 635 to 641 and 645 to 650. So already lots of issues, and then you've got the Batman Annual 25. So this came out in a thick deluxe edition not so long ago, and now it's virtually reprinted in full in this $9.99 book. Great bargain. And I was singing the praises of IDW's classic collection, and I got the only one I've not got in their range, which is Dave, because the one they had in my local comic shop last time was battered. This I found in Waterstones, which is the UK version of like Barnes and Noble. The art is very, very much like something you've seen in Heavy Metal magazine. It looks very, very intriguing. I really love the look of it. So, yeah, can't wait to dive into that, but it's going to wait because I'm currently I've started on the Death and Return of Superman compendium, so I've read about 100 pages, only got 1,300 pages to go, so it could be a while yet. But yeah, really nice. And I was saying the same price. I was saying the better quality, but for the same price of Marvel. The good news is they're actually $1 cheaper than Marvel Premier. So that just shows you. I'm not saying any more. But so I've got 2 graphics and 3 more comics. And as I said, I will be recording a big whole review show tomorrow. Like I said, it might be 2 parts depending on how long it takes to review 30 comics, because a lot of them are so good. So I've got quite a few things to say about them. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that little extra special. Bye.